Digital intelligence company New Relic has recently acquired Signifai, an Israeli startup that brings the world of artificial intelligence to IT operations, or AIOPS, allowing to better predict and address malfunctions and IT problems. And my next guest, Guy Fighel, is the founder and CTO of Signifai and the general manager of AIOPS and VP of product engineering at New Relic. And he's here to tell us all about this innovative technology and about the acquisition of his company. Welcome.
Hi.
So let's jump right in. What does Signifai do?
So Signify is an applied intelligence platform. We deliver the system as a SaaS-based offering, and we connect to all of the different platforms that people are already using in their production environment. And as you know, every business is today running on software. It's basically a digital business. So people really put a lot of emphasis into monitoring those platforms, understanding what are the potential failures in those platforms, and then it's up to them to actually fix those potential failures or degradation in performance. Signify basically takes all of that information, apply AI and ML to automatically correlate all of the different alerts and all of the different events and make sense out of them, and then deliver to the people on call, the first responders, only what matters in the right time.
So let's talk a little bit about the world of AIOps and how it's revolutionizing IT operations.
Sure. So AIOps is a new kind of trend. Basically, the terminology was put by Gartner. And it's a lot about automation and applying different types of algorithms, whether it's machine learning algorithms, AI methodologies, or statistical methodologies and algorithms. To basically apply what the human brain does when we're dealing with a lot of telemetry and data. So if you think about it, a lot of the data is metadata that usually people that are the first responders need to deal with. And that's usually a very stressful situation when things are on fire. Think about it as like an ER or emergency room where the doctors need to really deal with all of those beeps and monitors that are firing and really understand what is the situation of the patient. So AIOps basically apply those techniques to systems, to servers, to infrastructure, to all of the things that really deliver software to businesses and to their customers.
And so what did we do before we had AI in this industry?
We actually worked pretty hard as the first responders needed to really juggle between different platforms, different systems. There was a lot of tribal knowledge. I think AIOps really bring in all the automation that we can all gain, and then really reducing the friction and the noise that people need to deal with, so they can actually not just retire, but put their energy and effort into less mundane tasks and really put their value into solving and fixing faster problems.
So can you tell me a little bit about your technology? Maybe walk me through it a little bit.
Yeah, so Signify actually is not just a silver bullet to fix a problem. We really applied multiple methodologies. So we have our techniques for anomaly detection. So really detect proactively problems based on streams of telemetries and data information coming from computer systems. So we can detect in advance and proactively when a potential failure will occur, when things are not as usual. So that's one part of the solution. The other part is based on our AI component, which is based on an expert system. And that's really mimicking like the human brain. So we bring different types of event streams into the system and then apply automatic correlations between different events. So that's another big part of what we do. And then the last piece is really wrapping all of that with automation and a great user experience to route the output to the right person that is on call, the first responder. Usually, as you all know, we are all working with teams. So who will be the right person to actually address the situation? Is it always going to be the same person? Is it going to be a different person, different teams? How do we bring the right people to deal with the problem and collaborate?
I see. And so let's talk about the acquisition by New Relic. What was their interest in Signifai?
I think New Relic really wanted to start and compete in the marketplace when it comes to AIOPS. New Relic is a great platform when it comes to visibility, instrumentation, understanding all of the metrics, time series data, as well as events. And I think in their offering, they really want to incorporate our technology as well as our talent and kind of build a suite of applied intelligence solution with New Relic.
So I'm also curious, let's talk a little bit about the acquisition itself and Signify from start to where we are today. Can you tell us a little bit about this story, the success story?
Well, it's a really roller coaster, and there are ups and there are downs, and it's an amazing journey. And at the end, at least for me, there's a lot of the achievement is great, and there's a lot of people see that as success. But in my mind, I'm not done yet. I'm still building Signify. I'm building it within New Relic, and I still want to see the product that we've built integrated and part of New Relic, and really customers to see customers' value and see that they're happy with it. That they're really this is the kind of technology that can change people's life, reducing the stress on their on-call experience. So. For me, it was a little bit of sad moment, but very happy, of course, for the team and for all of us to join New Relic, and it's an amazing company.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Guy, thank you so much for taking the time
so much
to join us today.